something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it you don't have to follow in your bloodline. But don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West, between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Play action now for Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
Cap it.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nice gain left side. And he has it clear midfield here. It's about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield into Broncos territory.
The goal of that little drive route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Tiger. Set.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So that brings up second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Looking slant route, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Ready, ready?
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you're that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Set. Get him, get him. Stay with him, stay with him. Go.
Hampton has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, they're very
a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponent starts the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Motioning him from the slot right. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. On the draw to give to Harvey. And great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
And the Broncos first down.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
I call that table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So 2nd and inches, they took their shot, Brock. They threw the football, as a lot of teams are going to do in that situation. But it backfires as the 3rd down run gets turned away.
You know what that effort creates, Kate? That creates that offensive coordinator never taking a shot again on 2nd and inches.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Going for it on fourth, Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed to his running back. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie this game up. They're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hampton trying the left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, finally to the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, motion. Ready, captain.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ole! Hey! Motion.
Here's Nix to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. As a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Captain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it on the slant. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Cap. 59. Ready?
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. 3 inside the 30. To the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because four verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got four choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie things up at 14.
Something taken from me. Life's gonna always be messing with me.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Will finds his back, Harvey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Broncos. Lined up with a 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, we're being dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time in the diaries. No help for the weak, but the gone.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Herbert now off the play fake. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Spins out of one side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have it first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right offer snap.
Yeah, that's a 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to kill, turn up. 21. Kill, turn up. Hey, Kappa.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Throw it in the middle of the field. It's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
From the red zone now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches. But we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. As the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, it will only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
Marvin Mims now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready. Chill.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hold on a sec.
Bombers.
Throwing here, Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Nix from the gun. Fits it through the middle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Whistles and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Giving this to Harvey. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Haven't been in enough rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, check. 19, 18.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you fouled up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
All that drink, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Another for Harvey. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kid.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Hampton. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back to throw, here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Big snapping, ain't fake tricks, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Boy, I'm from, you like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Grenade in. Hey, ram. Undercross. Hey, go lion. Why did
Again, it's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert now to throw on third. And that's completed right side. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Campo. Ready.
Hampton now up the middle. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that, but it's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Baylor Tiger.
To throw, Herbert. That one's complete, right side. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Hampton gets the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead to 7. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needs to hit the end zone.
Broncos 20. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Olay. Captain.
Now Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. Man in motion out of the slot. Nix now on 1st and 10. And the Chargers get home and they drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll send him over right. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they don't get the catch.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme. Cause I want to sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a hype about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe, and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running other gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it up.